Hello, everybody. So, someone left a comment that made me feel a little sad. He's like, "Oh, I just gonna like stay by myself till one day I'm just old and whatever." I'm like, "No, you got to get out and talk to people." So, this requires effort, okay? For some people, it's very easy to just start conversations with people. They're very naturally outgoing. For some of us, it requires more effort, okay? I had to go through a lot more effort when I was a realtor and I went door knocking, that was super freaking hard. But that got me over this thing of like, I can't talk to people. Okay. It's work. So, some things that I did like yesterday, okay, I went to the store that I like to go to where they have really good homemade soups and a salad bar I like. And so I'm just getting some soup, and there's a lady next to me. I just start talking, like, oh, they have the best soups here. To my surprise, she talked right back to me. She's like, yeah, we started talking about the soup and everything. And then, she was getting some turkey noodle soup. And I'm like, oh, that looks so good. She's like, yeah, I think it's got like thyme in it and turmeric. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. And I said, well, I don't eat meat, but maybe I'll get some of that turkey noodle soup. So anyway, I just going around. Then later on, I see her in the store, and she's like, hey, did you ever get that turkey noodle soup? I'm like, yeah, here it is. I got some of that. And then who else did I talk to? Oh, I talked to the cashier at checkout. Talked to her about, I don't remember, the weather or, oh, Happy New Year's. I'm like, I'll be so glad when New Year's is over. I hate the holidays. She's like, me too. I want to take my tree down, but my husband wants the tree up. I'm so done. I'm so over it. And like, those were really nice interactions. I'm just talking to women. So if you're a guy, just start saying things to guys. Just start talking to people, okay? Just get used to talking to people. Like, it's fun. Start using your voice. Start realizing you have a right to speak, and people naturally like it. If you're afraid to talk to people, it's always safe to talk to the cashier, the person working at the store, an employee. They're always going to be friendly because you're a customer. So start with that. Talk to people of the same gender at the gym. You can talk to people at the gym. Guys talk to each other at the gym. I see it all the time. People talk to each other. I talk to women. Oh, I really, hey, I really noticed you doing that workout. Like, I want to copy that. How do you do that? You can ask people questions. Hey, how did you learn to swim like that? Ask people a question, bring up a conversation, start a conversation. Sometimes people don't want to have a conversation. That's okay. Don't take it personally. Just start conversations. I have a friend who had a party yesterday. Okay, I didn't go to the party. This person lives in another state, but um, this person likes people, so he put a party together. He invited a bunch of friends. They went over. They made dinner. They had a party. They went out clubbing. You have to initiate. Okay, you have to initiate, especially if you want to date. This is a very important quality. If you want to date, you have to like people and be able to initiate conversations, have some empathy, be able to listen, be able to start a conversation, show interest in people, organize events. I used to organize a lot more stuff when I was married. Like, now I don't really want to deal with it, actually. I don't really want to deal with people that much anymore. But if you're looking for a relationship, I think it's definitely important to initiate conversations, organize get-togethers, organize parties, start a meetup group, be an organizer, be a leader, be an initiator. And it's going to feel uncomfortable because it's a new skill. Any new skill will feel uncomfortable. But women aren't just going to end in your lap, and men aren't just going to end in your lap. If you like, we have to engage in social interactions. We have to engage in social interactions if we want to be in relationships with people. That's just the bottom line. And just the same way, if you don't start conversations with women, you're not going to ever get any women. And if I don't ever go to the gym, I'm never going to build any muscle. If I just sit on my ass on the sofa all day, I'm never going to build any muscle. you know, I'm going to atrophy. And if you don't ever open your mouth to start a conversation, your verbal skills are going to atrophy. Your social network is going to atrophy. And women won't find you attractive, and men won't find you attractive. So, just Just be friendly. Just say hi to people. And it's not creepy at the gym if you talk to women, if you're also talking to men. If you're only talking to women, you're creepy. You seem like a pickup artist. But if you're talking to men, I think that makes you more attractive to women, because I've heard it said that men who have a lot of women around them are more appealing to women. I don't know what kind of women you're talking about here, like women that have no clue, because a man who's just talking to women is just looking like for free validation, easy validation. But a man who can talk to men and who men like to talk to, now that's what to look for. Because I don't want to talk to a guy who's surrounded by a bunch of women. That's like wanting to date a woman who's on Instagram trying to get all these guys into her inbox. Like, that's not attractive to me. So I disagree with that, actually. But if a guy can talk to other guys, I can kind of observe him with the other guys. I'm like, oh, other guys like him. Well, that's pretty cool. That means something. He can talk to men. That means something to me. Just like guys like to see women who have female friends, like to see that. Anyway, that's just my little tips on developing more social skills. And you do need social skills. To get a woman, you have to be able to talk to a woman. You have to be able to start a conversation. You have to be able to talk. So just practice. Just practice talking to other people. Start with the employees at the store. Talk to other guys. Talk to women. And talk to women that you don't find attractive. Okay? So that there's nothing to risk, so that you're not as nervous. Just start talking to them like real people. Don't try to just think about their booty. Okay? Just talk to them like real people, who actually like to maybe read or cook or eat things, or who have hobbies or interests. Start treating them as people, because to really get a woman, you have to be able to talk to her as a person. Then you also have to develop a little bit of you have to have some confidence. And the more you've done it, the easier it's going to get. So those are just my tips. But if anyone has any other tips, please drop them in the comments. And thank you for watching my video. And again, Happy New Year to everybody. So glad the holidays are over. Like, I was with the woman at the store, like, so glad these holidays are over. I hate holidays.